And men be, and brothers be on this machine, into all kind of foolishness. Illicit relationships. Getting finding mate on the screen. What son is this here? You don't even know the person. What people doing. And some people, we got to use the technology, in order to... Nonsense. I say nonsense. Technology today is being abused in many ways. It has more evil, or it's used more for evil than good. You'll be amazed. And so we have to be careful with these kinds of things that are going on. And all of it's connected to the dunya. Look, we need to focus more on Allah, remembering Allah, getting close to the Quran, connecting with the Quran, getting close to the Sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, loving the Sunnah, loving his way. That's how we should be. Because when you love the Prophet's way, when you get into the Prophet's way and his lifestyle, you can't get no more remembrance of Allah than that. When you want to be like him, and you conjure up in your mind his persona, or his personality, or his profile. This is the remembrance of Allah, because he was the embodiment of the remembrance of Allah. So everything he did was a reflection of the remembrance of Allah. And so if you can strive to be like that, then you're okay. But if you get distracted by these other images and you think success lies in everything else, again, that's the delusion. So the Prophet ﷺ said, don't get caught up in those things. This life is a deception. And the believer is supposed to be, again, more mindful of that. So, brothers and sisters, again, is it not time? Is it not time that we remember Allah and the guidance He has given us? You see, that we go back to it, that we connect with it properly, alhamdulillah, and strive to build righteousness in ourselves and remember the hereafter. It's our ultimate end will be in the hereafter. You see, and he who is removed from the fire, and he or she who enters the paradise because of their iman and their taqwa and their righteousness. Alhamdulillah, that's what the object of life is all about. And we ask Allah to allow us to reflect and internalize these verses that we mentioned today and my comments, alhamdulillah. And we ask Allah to strengthen us all, alhamdulillah, and incline our hearts to be more righteous, alhamdulillah, and to do more ibadah. We ask Allah to increase us in taqwa, to increase us in iman. We ask Allah to allow our hearts to be more focused on the hereafter and their judgment. We ask Allah to bring our hearts together as a ummah. We ask Allah to protect us from the fitna of the dunya, and the temptations of shaitan. We ask Allah to guide and protect our families and protect our women and our young people from all of these diversions. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى محمد كما صليت على ابراهيم وعلى ال ابراهيم انك حميد مجيد. اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى محمد كما باركت على ابراهيم وعلى ال ابراهيم انك حميد مجيد. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. Make your line straight, Joe. You got enough room? It's up? You okay? Allahu Akbar. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها يومئذ تحدث أخبارها بأن ربك أوحى لها يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم فمن يأمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يأمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Malik Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-sirata al-mustaqim. Sirata alladhina an'amta alayhim. غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum. Just want to mention to the brothers, the American Muslim Advisory Board from Suffolk County is inviting the Muslim community, alhamdulillah, to having an Eid or post-Eid celebration dinner, award ceremony this evening. Okay? It's going to be at 6 o'clock. It was supposed to have been last week, but it was postponed, okay? So it's going to be at 6 a.m., okay, and the location will be the E. Lee Dennison Building, the media room, first floor, okay? That's 100 Veterans Highway, Hop, okay? So I'll post this on the bulletin board. Anyone that's interested, they're encouraging people, to bring their families. It's going to be a lot of food. Alhamdulillah, probably some talks. And the theme this year is our religious leadership, okay? And so, alhamdulillah, it's done in conjunction with the Suffolk County Executive Steve Lee Office of Minority Affairs. So, I mean, they give some recognition to the Muslim community. So they have this Muslim Advisory Board, for the county, alhamdulillah. And so there's something they organize every year, alhamdulillah, okay? They keep good relations with the people here, all right? And so they're having a dinner and a program today, okay? So that's, I'll post it on the bulletin board. Everybody's welcome to come, inshallah, okay? And also, Sunday, there's a Muslim parade. I don't see no flyers here. I got a couple in the car. But the annual Muslim parade will be in Manhattan this Sunday also at 12:30. Okay, and everyone is invited to that also. You go online, Islamic Foundation, Inc. they're the ones that sponsor it every year, inshallah. So a lot of leaders, you know, from the New York metropolitan area and different parts of the country will be coming out, you know, to that event. Okay, so you're welcome to do that Sunday afternoon. You want to participate in that, come out to be with the Muslims for the sake of unity. Nothing else, alhamdulillah, be with Muslims to show some pride, show some, you know, alhamdulillah, you know, that we're here, you know, and let me say this, you know, we're living in a time where the climate is so bad, you know, the hatred for Muslims is so bad, and everywhere you look, they're always trying to deny Muslims. All right, so this parade thing, even though I don't, you know, like, I'm not for parade, but the idea that it's our right to have it like everybody else, I support that. You know what I'm saying? Because they say, no, we don't. Because one year, I think it was last year, or the year before that, they told the Muslim we ain't going to, they just dissed us. You can't have it. But yet they allow the gays and everybody else to have parades, so forth and so on. So it's our right. It's just like them saying that you can't build a mosque lower Manhattan, same kind of thing, you know. It's like, it's almost like we can't, you know, the whole idea of you building a mosque near ground zero is abhorrent to us. That's the attitude. And the nerve of you, the nerve of people saying something or implying that the idea of building a mosque near, two blocks away from, what they got to do with Islam, what they got to do with Muslims building houses of worship, you know what I'm saying, in this great land that we call America. This is unprecedented. But for someone to imply, have that kind of attitude that, no, we can't have that one, no. You see, so we have to stand up and support these Islamic institutions, even though we may not agree with all of the politics that go with it. That's not the point, man, you know. The politics of Westbury is the politics of Westbury. The politics of Bayshore, the politics of Bayshore. The politics of any of these masjids, and the politics here is ours. How we operate, subhanAllah. We give each other nasihat and advice as Muslims. That's where we at today. So with the parade, and so with the event that is taking place in Suffolk County this evening, inshallah. So if you can come out, alhamdulillah, be with the Muslims, you know, and that's all it's about, being with the Muslims and showing a sense of strength and pride, alhamdulillah. Jazakallah khair. And the community meeting, Sunday? Yeah. We scheduled to have a community meeting, inshallah, Sunday. Everybody have to be early. It's got to be at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock sharp. We don't start, we got the 2 people here, we're going to start at 10. We're going to finish by, you know, by 11:30, because, you know, we have to go. We got other things to do. And in fact, Ron Kankama Masjid is having a fundraiser also. I didn't get the information, all right? I think it's Sunday also, Sunday afternoon. It's going to be at a catering hall, but I'll have to get the information. All right, so we want to support that also. They're trying to raise funds for their masjid, inshallah. So the brother called me, but he didn't get he called me late, and they didn't send no information. So I'll try to have that by Sunday, inshallah, okay? Assalamu alaikum. Hey, how you feeling? I mean, you want to post this up? No. Did you make contact with Albert?
Called him up. His phone is offline.
Okay.
I called him about 3-4 times. I left the.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
No. Where you need to ride somewhere? You all right? Okay. No, I'm not going to go.
No.
All right.
Yeah, I sent the message.
Okay. Well, I did speak with him.
Oh, you spoke with him?
No, not since I spoke to you. I spoke with him. I spoke with him Tuesday. I called him and got through. I spoke with him Tuesday, and people that met Wednesday. He was trying to find.
Yeah, his phone is.